Okay, so there's the arrangement. The only spot in this arrangement that I can think of being a potential trouble spot or a place you want to bring your awareness to in terms of sustaining the chord for as long as possible would be bar 3. Well, bar 3 and also bar 11, they're the same. I'm going to play bar 3 in that way of letting the chord go as soon as I play it, and you'll hear how that sounds. And then I'll play it sustaining the chords, and then I'll talk about a few of the details about how it's possible to sustain the chords through there. So here it is played, letting the chords go as soon as you play them, and then I'll play it the other way. Here we go. That was actually bar 3 leading into 4. So that's one way of playing it. Most beginner players will play it that way. There's nothing wrong with it. But the idea is really to sustain the chords for their full duration. So in that, the first thing we have is an F. Well, now I'll play it in the sustained way, which is letting the chords ring as for their full duration. You can hear that sounds pretty different. Here it is letting the chords go. And here I am sustaining the chords. So a few of the things that you might consider as you go along here is that we start with an F chord that's played in 2 bits at the beginning, and then you add 2 melody notes. So you want to be holding down the chord the whole time. That's F chord through all of that. And then we jump up to this G7 chord, new chord, and then we get a melody note on a C note here, and if we grab that with the index finger, then we kind of have to let go of at least one chord note. So if you really want to hold down your chord notes, you have to play it like this. You got a bar with this finger, which can be hard for people. So I think this would be okay too. Or if it's impossible, just let it go. Don't worry about it too much. You don't want to go too crazy with these things. But the thing is that it's important to be aware that you are making choices. Like if you can't fret it, you'd like to sustain the chord, but it's impossible to fret, then you're making a choice to let it go. But do it when you can. And this next part here at the end is really simple to do. You got your G7 and your melody note changes, and so you want to leave your G7 ringing while the melody note changes. I don't think you want to do this. Okay, so there's White Christmas and a little bit of a thought about how to use the whole sustaining the chords idea. All for now.